My name is Peter Thompson. I'm the managing director of Maple Nice Company. The company has been in existence from 1965, which makes us 60 years old now. Our main product is ice, block ice. We manufacture block ice for the fish and meat industry. In the 70s, we were able to operate comfortably from inception. But in the 70s, the price of energy started rising, which made it a bit difficult for us to operate. We had to look for ways and means of cutting back on our energy use. So we started doing things like changing bulbs, changing motors, installing more efficient starters. But that still wasn't enough. And for about 30 years, we had 8 ice factories in Jamaica. And in the 30 years from the 70s to the 2000, about 6 of them closed because of the high energy cost. In 2000, we decided that we had to do something to keep operation going. We heard of, I think there was a JDB, one of those financial institutions. They made an offer to some businesses for assistance to go solar. And we decided to jump on that because whatever we could do to lessen the blow on our energy bill, we did. That was in the 2000s. We struggled until about 2013, 2014, and I was introduced to REDIS, Mr. Mills. We had dialogue and he came in and saw what we had and what our situation was like. He suggested to me to what would be best at the time and what we could afford was a 100 kilowatt system, which he ultimately installed and commissioned in October of 2015. It's now 10 years since it has been installed, and I'm happy to report that based on the savings that we have been able to realize from the installation of this 100 kilowatt, we're able to pay off for it in the first almost 6 years. My light bill at the time in 2014 was way in excess of $2 million. And after installation, I was able to realize a savings of approximately $430,000 monthly. That is what it was. And based on that savings, I was able to pay off what I had borrowed to install in the first place. And now I'm looking forward to going to bigger things with REDIS. I'm trying to see if I can afford to kind of move a little bit further off of the grid or produce more of my own energy, which God gave me. Yeah, that is about what our next step is. Fantastic relationship. Kevin treats me and the company for which I operate like family. There's never a down moment when I speak with him and he doesn't respond immediately. That is what I get. And so much so, because of what went transpired at the factory, I commissioned him to do an installation at my home also, which was done, I think, over 3 or 4 years ago. And that now has I haven't come off the grid, but my light bill is has been reduced tremendously, which is much more manageable. My relationship with REDIS has been a very good one, and it continues. The follow-up servicing, the maintenance, the response, everything. The experience with REDIS has been a wonderful one, and I do not hesitate to pass on this information to anybody who decides or wants to, save themselves the onslaught of the public service company.